Alright guys, here's just a basic rundown real quick. Hopefully you can see that alright. Basic rundown of the head unit. It's off there, shows the time and the date. That's kind of hard to see, sorry guys. Powered up. A little bit of the display. It's showing up orange on the camera. It's actually amber on there. Basically, you got your sources: USB 1 and 2, auxiliary, Bluetooth, tuner, then back to USB 1. Shows your time and your voltage on there, along with the artist, the number of folders. Pretty basic. This is your up and down to select your tracks, different songs, and then you got your up and down arrows right here, which will select your folders. If you're running USB or like your iPod, I assume will work the same way. Up and down select your different folders. I'm running USB here, so then we go into the menu structure. We got function, which just has like your play mode, random, pause, your basic stuff. Sound retriever, I'm not sure what that is. I haven't messed with that yet or looked through the manual enough to figure that out. I just tossed this in here tonight. So then your back button's right up here. Your audio, here's your interesting menu. The crossovers are set up a little different. You got different networks. Excuse me. Network 1 is where you'll go in and select like your low pass, your mid, high, and low pass, and then your high. Whichever one you select, like we'll do low pass here. Select that, leave it there, go back, go into your network number 2. That's where you set your levels, up and down, or where you want the cutoff frequencies. And then network 3 will be your phase and your slope. So it's a little different there than some people are used to. I'm not familiar with the other Pioneers, so I don't know if their menu is set up the same way as this or not. If it is, good. That means a lot of you guys already be used to it. I came from the Eclipse CD7200, which was a completely different menu structure than what we got going on here. So you got your basic network 1, 2, 3, and there's actually a network 4, which is just where you can select your stereo or mono. We'll probably mostly all use stereo, I assume. Your position is your position in the cab. Obviously we're front left here in the States. Time alignment, that's where you select your unit of measure, inches or centimeters. Time alignment 2 is your actual speakers. There you go, changes your distance. I've got auto TA and EQ, so I don't really screw with that, but that'll show you all of your different speakers. Loudness, we all know what that is. Graphic equalizers. You got all your, your flat or your customs. I leave those alone because I ran the auto EQ, so I haven't really tweaked them at all yet. There you go, auto EQ, simple on or off. Automatic sound levelizer. I didn't notice a difference with this. Turning it on or off for mid to lows, there's not really much audible difference in my setup anyway, so I just leave that off. Source level, we all know what that is. USB, basically difference between volumes between USB, CD, your iPod, whatever, the radio, you can adjust that up and down there. And then your balance, I don't dick with that either. Entertainment, basically that's just your background choice. Simple, that's what I like, just a plain black background. Or we got some movies, a movie, calendar and time, and then some just animated stuff. Graphic equalizers in there somewhere. There you go, spectrum analyzer, level indicators, cheesy stuff if you ask me. Then you got your clock, simple on or off. And then we got the illumination. You can select to change just the keys by themselves, the display, or both. And you pretty much got every color under the sun here, so you should have no issues matching any interior color that you may have. Sorry, it's kind of blurry, guys, but you get the idea. There's everything. Any color you could want, it's on there. We got amber here because that's what my car matches. So, yeah, that's your basic rundown. Oh, Bluetooth phone real quick. I got the phone set up. Once it recognizes it, hopefully that'll focus a little. Nope. Once it recognizes it, it's got everything in there. You know, your auto answer, auto off, ringtones. Oh, I ain't got my phone out here. Sorry, guys, so I can't show you that. But basically, it's everything from your recent calls, your recently received calls, dialed, missed, your incoming calls, and then it's got your entire phone book on there. Like I have an Android phone, and you can start at the top. It's got every contact you want in there. You just select it, hit their number, and it calls out. I called my wife real quick here earlier, and she said it sounds clear, sounds good, sounds nice coming out of the speakers. Pretty much what you'd expect for a Bluetooth phone. She could hear me. Said it sounded like I was on speakerphone, but that's to be expected, obviously, in the cabin of a car. But other than that, yeah, it sounded good, worked good, was easy to set up. I had no problems finding my device or anything like that, so we're in business there. And other than that, that's pretty much the basic rundown for you guys. If you want anything else, just let me know and we'll try and get that done.